started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start the... at their own 25. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Back to throw, it's Manning. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack in the 20.
And that inside linebacker showing you the speed and the recognition. He saw a gap and saw a crease and a free path to the quarterback, and woo, he took it.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Finds a little space. There he goes. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Running to Green. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. And the Longhorns with the 1st and 10. At the 35, he's loose. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Find some fresh air. And he's almost to that first down marker. They're saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Longhorns back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns!
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So a drive there of 82 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. These corners backing off a bit. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Oh, he's going to go up top. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Takes it the other way.
Man, that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game, interception. Man, just this is where you go over the sidelines. You have a good talk with your coach. You settle down. It's not the end of the world. It's one pass, but that is not the start he had in mind today.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the first down. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Wide receiver comes in motion. Fights off a defender. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
Didn't get a whole lot of room to run. He picked up 1 or 2. Big third down in the red zone, and this crowd Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. To throw, it's Manning. Got it in the middle, it's Moore. He's brought down right at the 13-yard line. Still a ways to go to make it to the line to gain. Let's see what they do on fourth. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. And now the lead is even bigger. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Sharp. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. The give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. They'll run play action. Bought a little time, lets it go. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
And I tell you what, I can justify when it's really short, but when it's fourth and medium on your side of the territory, man, that success rate continues to plummet down, and now they've just set this offense up in really good position.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Longhorns have a lot of options on second and inches. To the air, it's Manning. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Got enough space. Touchdown, Texas. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. The gift to the tailback. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. LSU right back to the line. Catch in the middle. It's Anderson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Off play action. That's caught. It's Durham. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. Coming out with it, it's Anderson. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. Got a man, it's Anderson. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Here comes the hurry up.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
To the air on second down. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Taking it the other way. At the 20. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And how about this defense, man? You talk about providing a spark and some energy. They make the big interception. I think most importantly, Jesse, set their offense up in ridiculous field position.
And that's one thing this defense practices so much throughout the week, right? It's creating turnovers. They are so opportunistic on that side of the football. And they've got athletes. They've got dudes that are dangerous once they get the ball in their hands. And you saw it right there on that tremendous return.
Wide receiver going in motion. Trying to surge it in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
On second and goal, they go right back to it. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Well, the defense did their job. They were able to get the interception, give the offense the ball back. Now you're set up after that run play on third down. And there's a lot of pressure on you. You've got to find a way to stay on the field. You've got to find a way to score points after getting that takeaway.
They believe in their running game on third and goal here. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down.
And how about the response from this defense? Put in a horrible situation, horrible field position. Jesse, they bowed their necks 3 times in a row.
Yeah, and it's a sudden change situation, and they practice that all week. You never know when they're going to come up, but you have to have guys on the field playing with a sense of urgency. This has been awesome defensively.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And the defense at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football, all right? They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Looking to the big tight end. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Makes the grab right down the middle. Off and running. The 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Hey, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And boy, did they finish with a huge play in the passing game, scoring from 85 yards out. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Get things started on this drive from the 24. Leaves it with the back. He's out past the 35. Oh, he's got some space. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Now the play fake. Oh, he wants it all. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And that's a big shot, and that's a big incompletion, but this offense has to continue to do more of that. When you're trailing and you've got to make plays, they got to find creative ways to push this ball down the field and get this offense in a flow.
Wide open downfield. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Defense dropping into soft coverage. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them.
LSU 7.
So first down will open up the final period. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. LSU quick to the line.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Time to take a shot. And it's picked off for the third time today. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
Caught in the backfield, it's Gibson. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. But we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. Turning it on. Touchdown, Texas. And the route is on.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cover the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone, it's Anderson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Pulls it in, it's Anderson. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking to throw on first down. Hit as he throws. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You can tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. This time he's got his man. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to keep it in the air. He's going up top here late in the game.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. LSU right back to the line. These corners going to give them some space. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's taking a deep shot. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle. A nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They go to the ground. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. He's got it again. Breaks into the open. The 50. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns! And the beatdown has ensued.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And that kick was perfectly down the middle. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. DBs will try to keep everything in front. Easy. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Makes the catch, it's Watkins. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. LSU quick to the line. Touch pass on the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those